First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Game moves into the 35, first down again. And here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Finds room at the 30. The quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
That pass is caught inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Cal. They connect for 6.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Campbell. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Breaks loose at the 45. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And then first down right back to the running game. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Campbell. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. What a catch! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Campbell. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Drop off caught by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game? Maybe going back and forth all game.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They have some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
And the Golden Bears will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Campbell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds an open target on the left side. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Snags a quick throw. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Ball handed off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a deep completion. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, tied.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. A completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Bama. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver makes the grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, it's Campbell. The pass is off target, and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So California's offense back out on the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Pick six could be a game changer. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at second and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking right, this one caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Golden Bears will try to keep this drive moving. Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, 4th down.
And the Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks.
He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looking downfield, it's Campbell. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
Makes a quick catch.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Brings up 2nd down.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Campbell. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. 4th down and goal? What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Just a few seconds left here late in the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play. Ball handed to the running back. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Campbell. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And they heave it deep downfield. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Campbell. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Out of the shotgun, he hears it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Valentine. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as
Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion, get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field, trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Campbell. The short completion to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Campbell. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Cal's offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, it's a great way to start this drive, but they've got a long way to go. You need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, somehow get the ball back, and then do it again. So the clock is your enemy. So we got to move down the field in a hurry.
Short pass finds the tight end. Making people miss. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Allen. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. On the move now. He's got it with room to run. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain of that completion.
And look at that. Another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They're trying to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, trying for the first down with the tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Score the touchdown. A near 2-point conversion and make it a 1-possession game.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready. Okay, great. Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The 40, out past the 30, the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up, and somehow they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Campbell. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they get a chance to get back in the game.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking to make a big play downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And that play should just about seal it. Number 2 is going to take down number 1, Kirk. They told us they were going to make a strong statement here about supremacy in the sport here in the middle of the season.
And they sure have done that. Anytime you can knock off the number 1 team in the country, you're going to have to now deal with expectations and having that big target on your back. Still a long way to go in this season, but this has become a very confident football team.